Most IT organizations exploring agentic AI start with the same question. Which queue gets the most tickets? That's usually the wrong place to begin. We spent more than 8 years working inside hundreds of service desks across software, financial services, healthcare, manufacturing, and facilities. Then we documented the patterns that kept showing up. It's important to understand that these were already mature service desks, resolving between 93 and 99% of the requests that they received. The question was never whether AI could save a broken service desk. The real question was what AI could add to one that was already working well. Ticket volume follows a clear Pareto pattern. Across nearly every organization, the top 5 or 6 domains account for 76 to 92% of all tickets. But automation potential is even more concentrated, and it's not always concentrated in the highest volume areas. In fact, several of the largest ticket categories showed some of the lowest automation potential. Building an automation program around the biggest queue is one of the most common and expensive mistakes we found in the data. The strongest automation potential consistently appears in identity and access. Password resets and account unlocks showed 85 to 98% confident automation potential, the highest of any workflow we studied. That is because identity requests typically have clean inputs, clear entitlement rules, documented approval processes, and actions that can be reversed when necessary. But when you look one level deeper, the real finding is not about identity as a category. It's about a single workflow, granting and removing access. That same workflow appears across collaboration tools, business systems, and enterprise applications. In one organization, the single pattern accounted for more than 4 out of every 10 tickets. That changes how we should think about automation. The unit of automation is not the domain, it's the workflow. There are also clear limits, and they appeared in every environment we studied. Some issues require physical work, such as replacing a laptop. Others depend on an outside vendor that owns the resolution. Some are system-generated alerts with no user behind them at all. And then there's a large middle ground where AI can provide guidance, but a person still needs to make the final decision. In each of these situations, the right approach is the same. Automate the structured work around the issue, including intake, triage, routing, and status updates. Then hand the part that requires human improvement to the right person, along with the full context they need to act. Being honest about these limits is what separates a practical agentic AI program from one that overpromises. All 10 findings, along with the data behind them, are included in the 2026 benchmark report. It's free, and you can find the link in the description and in the comments.